Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Ray and Jay Odyssey. Directly right in front of me, we have.
Coach.
Okay, bit of a delay. Bit of a delay, but all right. Okay, to my immediate left, we have.
It's Ray.
And finally, to my immediate right, we have.
It's Happy.
So, as you can see, we are now continuing L.A. Noire. I believe we are still at the traffic desk. But
Are we? This is session number 4, so we should be finished with it.
okay. Well,
By
after
the time
that,
we get there.
that should be homicide then. Okay, but before we head into it, we have another roundtable question. And Ray, what is the topic at hand?
What would you make illegal if you could?
Okay, so let's start our answers off with Happy.
I would make it illegal to charge tax on food all throughout the country. Some states already have this as a law, but not all of them. So, for example, when I moved to Georgia, I was completely and totally surprised that they charge tax on food.
So, if you're listening to this and if you live in a state where the food is taxed, or even if it's not taxed, this might be a bit of a surprise for you because that's not a common thing in this country. Okay. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay, Ray, go ahead.
So I would make it illegal for non-disabled people to use the handicap stall in public bathrooms. I cannot tell you how many times I have to go, and there's just the one stall, and someone's in there using it, and it frustrates me to no end. It's like I can't use another stall. I don't fit. I can't make it.
Now here's a question. I don't disagree with that, but would you add toward it there be more disabled stalls, because there's usually just one in any establishment, yes?
Yes.
So would you have it be a law? Okay, you have to have 2 or 3 in there.
No.
No, just you could always have just one.
No, because if there's 2 or 3, then that solves the problem.
Sure.
I'm talking about making it illegal. So I'd make it illegal to use that. Because if I make that illegal, then I'm just reversing the problem. You know. So it's like, you already give me one stall. Let me have that. Let me have access to that as often as I can.
Got it.
I mean, maybe it doesn't really satisfy yours particular need, but there could be the situation in where you have 2 disabled people trying to use the bathroom at the same time.
Yeah, good.
So in that situation, it would just be beneficial to have 2 of them.
How many times does that happen?
I imagine.
Personally, never to me.
I imagine it. Well, okay, listen. I don't imagine that's impossible,
It's not impossible.
but I do imagine it'd be on the rare side.
Yes, I'm sure that has happened somewhere. Just me personally, I've not experienced that.
Sure.
So, but I get what you're going with that, because, yeah, that makes sense. But I guess it's more of I would feel less frustrated, having to wait to the bathroom and then seeing someone walking out, and it's like, and the other stalls were clearly available. It's like, you just wanted that one because reasons.
Okay.
Maybe you're walking into a situation where everything was available or everything was taken until that one, and then that guy just spent more time than everyone else getting out.
That has to be a long time frame, and that has to happen.
Well, it depends on the bathroom, because if they're taking if they're gonna take a number 2,
yeah, and
there's only 2 options, and the other person is leaving right as they're about to enter, that's possible.
I guess, but it's very rarely that I'm coming in. I see other people are coming out, or at least one other person, and go in, and it's oh, someone's using that stall. No, usually it's there's no one coming out. I go in there, and there's only one person in there using that stall. So.
Well, then we get to the whole debate that we've had off stream, where it comes to non-visible disabilities.
Yeah, I'm not ready to get into that.
Yeah, that could be a wrench in the get along. That's all.
Coach, what would you make illegal?
I've been thinking about it for a while. I have so many different directions to take this, unfortunately. uh, I'm just going to go to one of the things that affects me the most, and okay, here's the thing: it probably is illegal already. I just need it to be enforced way heavier on my side of life,
Okay.
and that is folks driving on the bike lane,
Oh.
especially on like wide 2-lane streets where it's trying to have bike access near a school. The fact that people are so confident, and it's not just like any people, right? If you have a slim car or anything like that, and you think you can get away with it, fine. But you're opening the door for everything else. Because I've seen the slim car go by on the bike lane. I've also seen the city bus do the same thing. So it's like there are no boundaries for what's about to happen. And I remember that we had police cars right around where we live that are just sitting there. And in about an hour, they said, like, dude, like, I've never had this many tickets being given to people for that very reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's a part of reckless driving, because not only is it, just the bike lane, but it's also in a residential area. So it's like people have to park on the side of the street and get out. And they're at risk of their life if they, were to open their driver's side door or the back side door and be met with a vehicle that's like coming at them because they're right in the bike lane. Like, it's so dangerous. And I'm like, yeah, it's probably already illegal, but like, by gosh, is it not enforced? So yeah, I've almost had like near death experiences as a result of that. And I'm like, there's no rhyme or reason as to why. First off, you have a very wide street, and it's for a reason. It's because it's a very populated street, but it's also because people just like to assert dominance with the size of their vehicle, and just think that they can get away with things. And I'm like, no, you can't, because it's just a hazard for everyone that's involved in the residential area. And like, the moment that kills someone, it's just going to become a serious problem. And it's like, the city knows about it too, and that's like the worst part.
Right.
So it's like, it's been going on since the past like 15 years, and never once has it felt like it was ever an issue that slowed down. So yeah.
I like Coach and Happy's answers, because these are clearly stuff that benefits everyone.
Sure.
And I'm over here like, nah, selfish reasons.
I mean, look, having a disability is one of the largest minorities, because anybody can be a part of it. So having that access is also affecting a large amount of people in your region too.
Fair.
You might think of it as selfish, but like, you don't know the demographic that we possess.
Sure.
So maybe there's other people that either relate to it, or there's other people that have kind of done that in the past and didn't realize like how, the consequences of their actions until, listening to something like this.
Yeah.
But
sure.
Anyways, moving on to the last one. Jay, what do we got?
All right. There's quite a few things. Now, this is something kind of similar to what Coach already said. It's something that is already legal, and it's something that's already legal, but it's something that I would like to just change the ruling of just a little bit.
You mean it's already illegal?
No. It currently is legal. Every person that, every working adult has to do this. And of course, we all know that to be taxes.
Mm.
Okay. So you want that to be enforced?
Well, the thing is, it's not so much enforced, but just done in a different way. I want them to actually the government to actually send you the bill as to what you owe. There is no reason why we have to do all this needless math and guesswork about. Yes.
Actually, there is a reason why we have to do that.
Yes, I know, but I don't want to like get into to the left field of it though.
Well, why do you think that we?
Isn't it just because they just want to make us work harder or something like that?
Or is it to support all the middlemen?
That too.
No, not entirely. It's quite literally because the ones who run the businesses, like H&R Block, TurboTax, and all that, went and pressured, the vote, and stood their ground to make sure those stay in business.
So yeah, to support all the middlemen.
So just kind of support that. So just someone threw a fit. They continue to throw a fit year after year to say, we need to keep these in business. And it's like, no, IRS could just send us a bill of what we owe, and that'd make everything easier.
Yeah.
And look, it is still possible to file your taxes for free if you just go to the state website.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but why all of this filing for free and doing all of this when the government can literally just send you a bill and say, this is what your taxes are. They know what we make.
Yeah.
They absolutely know what we make because we're already paying taxes out of our check.
Exactly. Now, okay, this is really more so for people that are on 1099, which if you're listening to this and you don't know what that means that taxes are not taken out of your check. You're given the full gross, however often you get paid.
Yeah, you own your own business and you have to do it yourself.
Yeah, contractors. So it's like, okay, yeah, a lot of contractors, electricians, movie stars, things like that, they are paid in that route, but they have to set aside a certain percentage with each check. So they are going to owe every single year that they have this job, but so that way they know they can cover themselves. But that is where this mostly covers to, is like, you should not have to know that. You should just be able to say, this is how much you owe. Please pay it by whatever time, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. And it's like, and here's the thing, I don't mind paying taxes. I really don't. In fact, the job I'm in is benefits heavily from taxes too. So I'm fine with it. But just there's no reason to do all this guesswork.
Right. Make the process easy. There's no reason for it to be this complicated. Yeah.
Agreed.
So, with that all out of the way, I think it's about time that we get into our session where we can actually play the game rather than watching a bunch of cutscenes.
Right.
And I know that we had a fair amount of success as far as the views for Yakuza Like a Dragon, and we also just realized that there's already a trailer for another Yakuza game in the future for February 2026.
Right. So what I said last night about this being the newest game, well, that age nope.
It makes you wonder, how do they keep making these games if they're that heavy with the cutscenes?
You have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive. How was that? Rod says she was dope. Somebody tried to kill her. Where did this take place? That's the Pentagon line. Right across the street. What? Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
So this is the Fallen Idol. This is the last of the traffic case.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
I'm sure Phelps is like, I drive off that cliff all the time and I'm fine.
This is one of those things that, if you recall in the last time we played this game, it didn't end so well with that last case. But yeah, we still continue to progress anyway. So that's just another one I kind of wanted to tweak a little bit. We don't get the progression or the promotion as quick if we mess the case up.
Take the red one.
Exactly what I'm doing.
Sir, step up the car, please.
Kowski, what are you doing?
Buster.
Alright, new big one. Okay. Locations. Crash site. Already there.
Said across the street. Did they not?
Christ alive!
But which side of the street, though? Because, there's this side over here.
You could have killed him.
Or
stop or put your fucking foot down.
And then there's over here.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
No,
You have got problems, Phelps.
Caught my interest a little bit more.
Why?
Start. Well, ask the Matrix.
Open your eyes!
for a second I thought you
Stop just
damaged the
ahead.
crime scene.
There we go. My turn.
Alright. I think we'll be fine there.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, east of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffrey. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez.
You could have
Enrique
just
was a
shouted.
pretty decent little- What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drive
Look what we got over here.
Side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend sent the car over.
Is anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, he scraped both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's being knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They're taking her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, just call the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
This is a
One more thing.
relatively
Watch out
long
for the driver.
case, just given how many
That's rough.
steps we gotta do with it. But it is definitely one of the more interesting ones.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Ray, I got a follow-up question for your illegal thing.
Okay.
What is the punishment?
Yeah, how would this be enforced?
Fines.
Fine.
Sure,
Where it hurts with the money.
Yep.
naturally, yes, but it's like, how do you like monitor this? How do you know, like, hey, what? All right, it's like every law that's been broken usually has some type of exception. So, like, would there any be exceptions, or is it black and white enforced? Like, how do you know who did what? All that stuff.
Yeah, because like it also just comes down to human instinct and intentions, right? Like if the only thing that was bothering them really badly was that like they just really needed to go and that was the quickest one available. Like okay, like here's a small fine or something, but like try to be more careful with your bladder or whatever. Like it's really not something that you could relatively say like, oh, they're doing this out of pure evil. Like
Here's what you do. You know the handicap placards.
Yeah.
You make those pocket-sized, so where you can carry those around. I think that'd be very convenient for me because I'm riding around with different people. Be able to pull that out of my pocket. Just boom, parking space. But have that in your pocket.
Where did you find them?
And so it like
Stuffed in the young man's
scans,
handbag.
from
Yeah.
the stall, and that's what allows you to go in.
cool. So you created something for people to steal.
People already steal placards as it is.
Yeah, but it's just a new item for the sole purpose of that?
Ah,
She's a long
I don't
way
think
from
it's for
home.
the sole purpose of that. I think it should be for all ADA accessibility.
Listen, man, you gave me a follow-up question. I gave you an answer. I didn't think that deeply into it. Okay.
Well, you shut up because
I'm getting the sense that Coach likes to use the ADA stall.
I don't.
I
I
do.
only sit on the
They're lucky
wheelchair to
they weren't
scream.
more badly.
I
Been unconscious. Being relaxed pretends to
I'm just trying to think about because like everyone else has an easier way of enforcing it, but for him it's more of a
Yeah, and it's like, it's a ridiculous situation.
and it could be over very quick.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous situation. That's why I said I liked you and Happy's answer because that is something that overall helps a lot of people. And sure, you said, like, oh, that could help other people in my situation. But, again, the more you think about it, like, that's harder to enforce. That's harder to really fine people for. It's just, it can't be done unless there's, like, ridiculous amount of control. And, like, the more we're giving up control,
Drunk driver?
things like that,
Maybe not.
it just spirals
Also,
into something else.
I would say
Well, then I found a body to keep my interest.
it would require businesses and whatnot
Alas,
to have
for
more
your-
bathroom
I
attendants.
knew him, Horatio.
Yeah.
That way, there's like someone in there.
No.
Kind of making
I
sure.
think it's supposed
Yeah.
to be a replica of an Indian
Wait,
trunk
say,
head.
okay, I'm sorry, I was
Some
focused on
kind
the
of
game. Say it again,
material
coach.
cheap prop. See the casting mark?
There's bathroom attendants that are already a thing.
That's not a common thing. At least not. Usually more in fancier, really fancy areas, though.
Yeah,
What's it made
but
from?
you're essentially trying to like let that be a more common job
So we can rule out
for
the
the
murder
purpose
angle?
of like
No,
making sure
rule
that
in.
there are
That
no
thing was wedging
non-disabled
through
people
accelerators.
going into disabled
Whoever
stalls.
did it wanted these women dead.
But to your point about everything else around like an easy to carry placard for those kind of purposes, like I figured that you wouldn't need it if someone had to like visually like look at you, you know, but there could be some other people where it affects them greatly and it's not clearly seen. So, or it's like something that they can hide very well, like a prosthetic leg or something.
I think I've seen it all.
But, I mean, you say that and it's like, yes, I use a wheelchair. But there's also some people who still doubt me and think I'm faking it.
And at that point, there's nothing that's going to satisfy them.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to create something just because other people want to troll, you know?
Yeah. How's the investigation going?
So far, so good. Just need to talk to this driver right here.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Whatever, lady.
Can you tell
just
us what
ask the
happened here?
questions.
You're kind of cute for calm. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Feast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. But who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Bad cop.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June.
It's like a 50-50 chance that you're going to have to use the bad cop option.
And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, it's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Cues.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday.
Okay, so what's the
before
evidence then?
crash.
I'm offended, sunshine.
Uh,
Do you have any proof?
Alright, we don't have a whole lot, so.
Alright.
Okay, have this.
What's your gut saying?
Chevy
Right.
Skyline.
Underwear.
Actually, yeah.
What?
See? Well, look at the description. Women's briefs torn at seams, forcibly removed, found in the bag. So, like, he's wearing. Look, underwear shouldn't look like that. They're just like. So.
It looks 3D printed. or,
Looks
like,
more, it, looks,
or unfoldable.
it looks more like a bra than panties, though.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Alright.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
Alright, Ray, we're gonna go with your instinct
I
again?
normally don't drive off.
You're on a roll so far.
Like,
The last thing I remember.
let's ride it until it betrays us.
Good cop.
Mm,
No?
I mean, look at her face.
Ah,
She
bad
looked
cop.
like she hiding something.
Bad cop.
Correct.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed.
This doesn't exactly
I
seem
am
like
the
a bad
talent.
cop.
And the talent doesn't
Well,
deal
like I
with
said, this is
props
more
This is the
or
very
sets
start
or
of
any
this
that kind of stuff.
investigation.
bad cop.
Why
Cop
don't
is
Mark
the doubt
Bishop?
option.
Which prop house?
Right. But usually he has more of a tone.
Right.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. Think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to work it out.
All right. One more time. This last one.
Cues.
Okay, that's the lie option. So what's the evidence, man? So we've got car, victims drugged, underwear, letters from mother, and a shrunken head. I'm not. By the way, I'm not saying yours is correct. I'm just trying to figure out your line of reasoning here.
The shrunken head?
No.
No? Okay.
So no, not that at all.
Okay.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. Pressed him on it. This is where I ended up.
Would have made a
Mrs.
damn
McCaffrey,
good
I think it would be in
detective.
everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McCaffrey, you are still under the influence of narcotics. You're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a hero. It's nice of you to leave us.
I think we're good here.
Well,
Let's see if we can shake out of the kid.
let's go see where the girl is. We'll have another famous line from this game when we go see this chick too. All right, to the hospital. All right, coach, take us to the hospital. Lord knows a lot of people are gonna want to go there after you drive it.
Alright. Up, and away!
See, you drove off and you're
I
fine.
knew I should have driven.
Oh no, you're stuck.
Hang on. Let me do my my multi-point turn here.
Yeah, I don't think you get Robert.
Well, I don't know what you have as far as afternoon plans, ma'am, but we ain't going nowhere. Can I go anywhere? Can I jump?
Oh, wow.
But I can jump.
You need a running star.
Or maybe it's just like over certain objects. Well,
Jeez.
You can't. It's a cop newspapers.
Oh my god.
What's up? What's up?
hey, look, a car.
Where's your buddy?
Koski, where are you?
Hey, I'll spawn in.
Koski, where are you? There you are.
How was he over here? I thought he was behind me. Anyways.
What?
Yeah, I gotta start paying attention to the map.
Can't we try to get there in one piece?
Doesn't look like your car.
Just making a U-turn.
Slow down!
Breathe.
That's better.
Did you see?
Slow down before someone gets hurt. Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
Alright, perfect.
You made it. Alright. Alright, let's go interview the victim.
Hello,
Anything
Detective
in chat?
Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton.
I'm going to take that as a no.
She's in the room,
Yeah.
right behind me, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels funny.
I don't think so. Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, now keep in mind, this girl is 15 years old. I only say that because the line of questioning this character uses is wild. Okay, let's do this.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Alright, Ray. Let's Grace Detective. Let's go.
Bad cop.
She said nothing happened yesterday, but what clues do we have? Nothing bad happened yesterday.
Underwear.
Yep, good job. So,
Oh,
Tell the truth, Jessica.
Oh,
Why did they cover up?
I'm not lying to you.
well,
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now?
mm,
Cold-hearted bitch.
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
okay. Contact with parents.
You need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica. Tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
bad cop.
What's our evidence? You said that, parents don't care about me. Well,
Letter from mother.
asking her to come home. So,
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
well, because your mama said, come home.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Association Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McCaffrey? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. Like they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please. It's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I
Well, for
remember
once,
the
it's
mermaid.
the rare occasional good cop
Mermaid
answer.
in the movie too.
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. Been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Hey, we're
Okay.
increasing our rank.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Right. Alright. Okay, so Coach, this next bit is going to require some stealth driving.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Land that goes willingly swan. Who the hell is that? Must be your lawyer.
Alright, I'll tone it down.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
You should follow her. Okay.
Goodness knows I got more action in this game than I did in Yakuza.
There she goes. Come on.
Stealth.
Sneaky.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Wow, you actually can drive careful.
Don't start me!
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Sneaky, sneaky.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Sneaky, sneaky. Ah, perfect.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Now, take cover at the door. I think it's R2. I'll press X to go in there. This works, I guess.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done.
What if we just only heard on the other side of the line?
Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I caught the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better God damn maniac!
Well, I don't have to be stealthy no more. Alright, time to shine.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If you had any sense, you wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
this isn't a tank, Phelps.
I think that's the only time you really ran over somebody.
Oh, like that guy?
Yeah.
If you had any sense, you wouldn't
What
have
happened
tried
to the
bumping off
road?
Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anyone. You do that for me?
No. There it goes.
If you had any sense, you wouldn't have tried bumping
lost
off
your
Guy
hood, right?
McCaffrey's wife.
Swing
in the first
sets.
place. Take it easy.
Yep, you did.
If you had any sense, you wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or you've done the jump.
Yeah, I had enough of that compensation. Where is this car, though? Hey, new vehicle. Get back in here and repeat your sentence.
What did you make of the kid?
Oh, okay.
You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
This one handles much more smoothly.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Why? You're gonna kill someone!
I'm fine. Yeah, see, I can drift in here.
Look out! You don't care who gets in your way, do you? Now look what you've done!
Maybe I drive better if you shut the hell up.
Finally.
You know, he's right. Trying to get all this excess weight off of this car.
Oh, the trunk's gone too? Well,
How was it?
Hey, we
Oh,
made
what?
it.
how's what?
I was gonna say, how was it not on fire?
Oh, it was
Yeah.
smoking.
Yeah, smoking.
It's smoking, but not, burning.
Well, I did switch into it recently, so.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Where's Roll?
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses. LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm alright now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. Take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Ah, yes.
Optimistic, Cole. Nothing significant.
Really?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Well, that checks out.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Good job.
This isn't what we're looking for.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Circumstantial.
Cole Phelps has to have some really strong wrists if he's just able, or forearms if he's just able to lightly pick up that heavy statue.
Right? I did that before it was made out of some crap material.
No, because I mean, it had a thud. Oh look, the New Testament.
The Bible.
Probably nothing. Wow. Okay. Then.
Okay.
Non-religious Cole Phelps over here. Gay cowboys to Mark Bishop.
What?
Well, look at
Thank from the silver screen props.
gay had a different meaning back in the day.
That's what they want you to think.
Heck? Weird. Alright, let's see.
Just puts in his
It'll
wall.
take a smarter man than me to connect that.
What? Just pick it up. Take it.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Is that a board game? I don't know.
Cigars, I would think.
Yeah. Cigars is the board game.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Wow, that was significant somehow.
Yeah, because it's the old movie set downtown.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
America's Cookbook.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Good, I'm thirsty.
I doubt it.
Isn't that like lotion or something?
I thought it was like alcohol.
I thought I saw an L on the bottle. I was like, wait a minute, I think that's smelling
Seems
lotion.
irrelevant. Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
And Marlon Hopkins.
Creatures of the deep.
That's Hopkins' shop.
Any newspapers in here?
Kowski, what were you looking at?
Absolutely nothing.
Kowski, what are you doing?
That's exactly what I'd expect from you. Alright, let's check the kitchen. Yeah, sometimes I go into these rooms like, I admire the decor, you know, when it's not ransacked.
Kowski, what are you doing?
Wait. Well, you can't find no clues. Alright, let's look at our clues real quick. Making sure I got everything. Got the check, yes. Saddle check. With the graph check. Alright, cool. Got them all. Alright. Alright, Gloria. If that is your real name.
Yeah, Bishop. If you even move diagonal.
Call yourself a bishop and you don't even like, and you even say the New Testament's not relevant. Naughty, naughty.
I think it was Phelps that said that.
I said what I said.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. You know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
She's lying.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joe Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Check.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Cues.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. You sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. I lost her life.
Yeah, like I said, this is a wild case.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
All right, to the telephone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
How can I help, detective?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Spring Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
All right, we got a new location. All right, Bukowski. Let's roll.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. You'll find the rub and shoulders with almost richer things.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
You. Don't leave town.
You know what? He can leave town because it's probably safer anywhere else, given my driving.
Okay. he reasonably should leave town. He legally cannot leave town.
Well, shouldn't have been riding in the bike lane then, huh?
Oh, there you go.
You know what? Hand it over to Ray.
And over to Ray. Okay, Ray, prepare yourself because not right now, but at the end of this case, we're gonna have a whole lot of shooting.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so might as well you have the controls ready.
Okay, so where am I going?
You'll see. There.
Mrs. Bishop
Take
knows
us.
more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much. Careful! She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men? You're a goddamn menace!
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average kid broad, nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be.
Yeah, road's sure bumpy.
Watch what you're doing!
I am.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop before the company.
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna get through this sentence one way or another.
These writers worked hard. My voice actor worked hard. I'm gonna say these lines. Dang it.
You got rid of the trunk too.
Way too close.
What?
Ah.
Oh, it was the awning or whatever that stopped you.
Ah.
Out of everything that can be destroyed, that one little thin awning couldn't?
Nope.
That's how it is with driving games. It's sometimes like the smallest, tiniest of hitboxes that'll have the worst damage.
Well,
What's wrong with you?
things were made of
Oh,
more
man.
durable material back then.
The most durable material that we have in this game is wood. From the fact that we can't run through trees or these telephone poles.
So,
Anything else can easily be demolished.
so therefore, you should always make your car out of wood.
Yeah, that's
Out of
why
the car, sir. There's
whenever
an
we play Outer
emergency.
Wilds,
With copper.
the spaceship has been out of wood.
Why do you think the station wagons are popular?
Yep.
Get in the car.
Bukowski taking his sweet old time.
Hey man, he's getting paid by the hour, not by the salary.
Can we try to spare the general population?
So then he shouldn't have any problem with us taking our time
Oh,
when we
no,
get to
no,
our
no.
destination.
Oh, you got a problem?
Jesus, Cole!
You got a problem?
We didn't even do anything. I think we're having Bukowski
Oh.
react like Mrs. Puff.
Yeah, as soon as I got out of the car, he went back in. Okay then. That's what I thought.
Hey,
That
however
was-
traumatized Bukowski was at the driving, he was still gonna go out of the car too to defend you.
You know, I'm just with you saying that, Coach. I'm just imagining this whole game with the SpongeBob.
I'd rather get there in one piece.
You're just imagining what?
I'm imagining this entire game with the SpongeBob cast. SpongeBob is Phelps, and each of his partners are different parts of the cast. Like Traffic, it's Patrick instead of Bukowski.
I feel like because here's the thing, there is an actual episode called
Watch
Squid
it!
Noir,
Yes, I know that one.
where it's like Squidward became a noir detective, and I think he was helped along with SpongeBob.
Well, everyone's the popular consensus with that one is that's one of the few good, relatively recent SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah, and it's a darn shame that people have to say it like amidst that, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want that one that's damaged. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, you want damaged vehicles.
Sorry,
The
sir.
depreciation
Please,
value was
Careful
insane.
with it, copper.
Be careful with it, he says.
Ooh,
Hey.
new vehicle.
We're up to 28.
Oh, unbelievable!
Forget you, sir, and your
You've
flowers.
got problems, Phelps.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys with flowers.
Yeah, I noticed.
Which leads me to think that this takes place near or on Valentine's Day.
No, no.
No, I'm gonna say that like there's a lot of
Out of the
cheating men that are apologizing to their
Oh,
wives.
jeez.
Sir, get out of the car.
Aside one goddamn ding!
If I ding, 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 ding. Oh, look, a
Are
ding.
you blind?
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Made it.
Can you imagine if there was like the wear and tear of the characters? Like every single time we get to the destination, we're just limping.
Right.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Nice. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help
You hold castings here.
you? Sure about that? I've got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Hole.
So, you coming?
I'm coming. Ray had to give me the controller. He's so patient, bro.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me? Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Just had to grab drinks for everybody.
Got it.
But if we had a choice as to what drink we would have, W.GG! Use code WHOOPSLAR for 10% off your purchases for W Energy supplemental drinks. You can get yourself a tub for about, I'd say about maybe less than $30 using our code. And it's all one word. Just make sure that WHOOPSLAB is all one word. You'll get 10% off your purchase over there. And if you want some new clothes and merchandise, you'll have it over to TrueGraphic.shop where you can have Raise a 90-cent pig work as a discount code for $9 off your purchase there. Thank you, and you're welcome.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
What a sentence to say after my ad roll.
Hey, you knew what kind of gang, you knew what kind of case you were into.
I don't really remember these cases as vividly as
Okay,
you.
but all right, look.
I get the
Saw
context
the
of what's
girl.
happening.
Listen, did we not just talk to the girl? Did we just not see the underwear? Then yes,
My point is, I don't want to keep forgetting to say our our sponsors and our ads.
Of course
you know?
not. And you do a great job with it.
And it's
Turn
like
off the lights, Hopgood.
it's always hard
Why would
to
I want to do that?
figure out when I should say it.
That was a good segue,
One
but
eye mirror.
just the timing was a really one.
Yeah.
Oh well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
All right.
Can't be that way, Phelps. Couldn't fit a rat through there.
Here it is. The gay cowboys.
Grand Mountain.
dope floods streets.
Okay.
Are they talking about like a dumb person or like actual dope?
Actual dope.
Okay.
This is Mickey.
Look at this dope over here flooding the streets.
What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes.
No,
That's right.
drink
You
scotch.
want to be a doctor
Straight up.
and a dope peddler.
Give me a Scotsman to
Come
drink.
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Hey, thank you. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother.
He's
Not
a
gonna make me
dope,
with those
if you will.
ingredients, huh?
So how's that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dingy little cardboard boxes. Syrettes. Yeah, syrettes. Right. Put it into big vats with water down.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. I want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
You think? Should probably be a little bit more decisive before you have that phone call. We've only collected 4.
Not so bad.
Just thinking about like the possibilities of having 9 more in the future cases. What? Oh. Yeah.
So this is where you sprang from.
Like I would have to give the head like a triple take.
Huh? Even better, it's like, we've seen all these other heads all over the place, but now none of these will work. That one specific head.
Yeah.
There's plenty of evidence for this, but no. What we're looking for.
Oh. Oh.
I admit, when I saw that coming. Yeah, alright.
Okay. Yeah, there's these that we can collect too.
Mm-hmm.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop. So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
My turn to peek. Oh.
Yeah. It gets worse each time.
Yeah.
Well, we got all the clues. Better or worse, we got all the clues. Okay. Let's get my notes. Yeah.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers.
RKO.
So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yeah.
When did you last see him?
How the heck do you work for
Don't
Randy
work for
Orton's
next
finisher?
Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Coach, RKO was an actual picture studio way back in the day.
They had Randall Keith Orton Studios?
Yeah. Yes.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Okay.
Nothing but bad cop for this guy. He's sick.
No, we can go good cop on him a couple times.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. Give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Woo!
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
All right. Next DLC for L.A Noire, the Epstein list.
Look,
The
we're
Canady's
gonna
men are
need
looking for Bishop.
we're gonna need Cole Phelps. We're gonna
Any
need
idea where he might have gone
Francis
around?
McQueen. We're gonna need we're gonna
The Scooby Gang.
Yeah. I'm essentially seeing the Doctor Strange sling ring. Just all the portals opening up
all,
with
the, all the
everybody.
greatest detectives. For some reason, Luffy is there. Oh.
Is that everyone? I wanted more.
You're delivering props.
You actually had to say good cop.
Bishop was using that old rundown record set. That place is
Doesn't
dangerous,
deserve it.
but it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean for this.
Oh.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. Well, ape shit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McCaffrey.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
What money? Oh, okay.
Enough of the lies.
I told you I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Mm-hmm. Let's pay this 20 grand check then.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skip 20 from Bishop, we do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but guy wanted cash. He said a cash
And keep in mind for the
We got any choice of
audience,
this?
how much is 20,000
That's all
well
for
in
now,
their time?
Hopgood. We're taking you in.
It's a lot of money, bro.
It's a lot of money.
We're probably talking
Lawyer
about
allowed
what,
by-
almost
hold on a moment.
250K or something?
This is
Yeah,
clearly
exactly.
a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you.
That's why this guy
You
doesn't
need
go to
catch
prison.
the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
And it's
I think we might point this out
Yeah.
later when he becomes much more relevant, but
Detectives.
Ray, get ready for some
You work
shooting.
for Mickey C.
Okay.
Right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No. Don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we fight.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could instruction, Brad, but it won't stick.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McCaffrey hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McCaffrey. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. Let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McCaffrey can be a very gentleman's man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite than smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
Well, damn.
The only reason you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
They look mad. Did you see his face all scrunched up?
Yep.
He said he called me a small
I
fry.
don't think they like your little pep talk about you.
bro.
Get us out of here.
I can't shoot.
You got the weapon in hand.
What? What?
Why
What
didn't
the?
you just drive away?
Oh!
That was just okay.
That was.
So could you not drive away? You had to do the shootout?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell,
It seemed like they were pushing more for the
man.
driving away because when I got
Can we
out,
not skip this?
Clearly a vice case.
This is a long
You can look
cutscene.
up my informant.
Hopgood is a vice informer.
Dang it.
Very important one.
there was no reason to start here.
Have you
No.
There's absolutely no reason to start here.
Marlon?
At
So
the
we just
cutscene?
drop
Yeah.
You do if you
Well,
know
like at this part of the cutscene, because I feel like there's 3 stages.
Before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain.
I was gonna say,
You do that, kid.
I'll probably do this when it becomes a bit more relevant with this particular character, but
Let's get out of here.
spoiler alert, Ray and I got to meet the actor for Roy not long ago.
You work
Uh-huh.
for BBC.
It was pretty fun.
That's right, detectives.
I hate his jacket.
Guys who roughed
It's
up
in this game.
Bishop earlier.
No.
Makes no sense to me.
We don't do that kind of
It's
thing.
called Trip, Ray.
It's the
That is not drip. That is
This
stupid.
is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in
What is
for
it,
a
like
drug
the elbow pads or
justice
something?
movie, boys.
It's the sleeves are completely different colors from the other jacket.
won't stick.
And?
That
Got
just
10 cents worth.
that doesn't need to be a thing.
Did he say 99 cents for it?
Kathy hits him up for a movie
9 cents
part,
more.
happens every day. Bishop takes it a
Right.
step too far and tries to
Yep,
rub
it
out
is.
Kathy. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business.
I can't tell. Like, are
Let
you
us know if
forced
you
to
find Bishop.
exit the car?
Guy
Like,
McCaffrey can be a very
Well,
gentleman's man.
I mean,
I'm
like,
only going to warn you once, gentlemen.
it
does
seems
the
like
game make you go in the car in order for you to get out
Bringing
of it?
Mark Bishop.
it seems like they want me to drive because when I got out,
At least he's
sure my gun
polite,
was drawn, but I didn't go into the position to
but
shoot.
polite.
But I'm
Yeah.
a lot less polite than smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason
They could've
you
started
don't have bars
here.
on your windows already
Right?
is because you're small.
This is one of the better lines.
And we don't waste our time on small. You stay away from Bishop, and you
Now
stay
you're
away
ready.
from me.
Get ready.
Uh huh.
Time for a shootout.
I'm gonna drive
Run
a
along
bit
back to your
first to
boss
see what
and Pat
happens.
you on the head and tell you what good
Oh, they're
boys
not
you
gonna
are.
let you.
See,
Honestly,
I don't think.
Well, they did.
I did. Okay.
Still doesn't get rid of it on the map, but oh!
I need to be closer, Cole. Maybe we don't
Oh,
want
he'll
anybody
shoot for
getting
you.
Bishop's before they do.
Okay.
Enough games, fellas. Take this guy out.
I didn't know this was a possibility. Oh, it just thank you. There you go. See, all of our training pays off.
Yeah.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
We are
Losing
losing.
them?
We're making sure they're losing their lives.
Oh, they'll be lost, all right.
Come on, shoot them. Why aren't you shooting?
Nah, I'm fine. You know how the amusement rides tell you to keep your hands and feet in the vehicles at all
He's stuck over
times?
there. Go shoot him easy.
How much health does this guy have?
Man, unloaded your gun on him, man.
Okay.
But the scene's still going, so maybe you need to go shoot old boy.
No, there's someone else on the map that I need to.
Oh.
Alright, to the movie set.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie
Oh.
set, Phelps. Let's
Well,
roll.
okay.
You should have put
Oh,
How did I do it?
they say working traffic is like watching paint.
The pad.
You know how to piss people off, Mikowski.
Hey,
locations.
they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight.
I
McCaffrey
don't
really
see
needs
location. Oh.
business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
That was
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the
Alright.
son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child.
We've avoided the
That's our
cutscene
job,
again.
Unfortunately. We don't get to dole out the justice. Wow.
Oh,
you
that
mean
one
you
dude
gotta
had
stop?
one.
Put your fucking foot down.
You might as well just keep the remote for the remainder of this case, Ray, because there's going to be a big shootout at the place you're going to.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, look out for the pedestrian.
No. So this is all just one big case.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you see how many twists and turns, how it goes? It first went from, essentially a drunk driver, and then more conspiracies and all this other stuff tied to it.
Here's a novel idea. Turn on the siren.
I had it on.
You deaf, Mikowski? Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense with as many concussions as you had.
Be careful, or it's not going to run.
We're right here.
Right here. Oh, this one. Yes.
This is a wild.
Ugh. You ready?
It's going to be a lot of running and jumping and shooting all over the place, man, so be careful.
Okay. I remember this one being a little tricky.
Mm-hmm.
There's a slippery bastard now. No. God damn it!
No.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Where do you go?
11K calling
There he is.
He did not get far.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
Cole Phillips right now is running on a bunch of adrenaline and Law and Order.
He's not as fast as some of the other guys.
Cole Phelps does not believe in coffee.
I don't even know what he believes in, considering he called the New Testament nothing. So.
Oh, that's easy. He's Jewish.
I'd rather
It's
not
us or
start that
McCaffrey's
conversation.
boy, your choice. I didn't do anything.
And why are you running?
Let's just call him gay for the side of justice and move on with it.
What?
Well, again, it meant differently. It meant something differently back then.
Oh,
I'm only using the time era's terminology.
Yeah, I want to call him gay.
What are we calling him then?
Lightly amused.
Where did he? What the?
The other side.
Okay, but he's.
Behind you.
He's gone now.
Nah, I can catch up to him. He's not running that fast.
Bishop, that's enough.
See?
Well,
These guys-
because they want you to catch him, right?
Well, not always.
Whoa! Almost misjudged the jump.
We'll come back to this movie set in a later
Hands
case.
in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Don't make this any harder on your...
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, now come quiet.
Just don't kill me.
Should have been like,
Around me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Yep, here they come.
All right, stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble. Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
All right, now we gotta protect this guy.
great.
This low life.
Mm-hmm.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Uh-huh.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Here they go.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch shot me. Reinforcements are
You
on the
shot
way.
first.
Cease and desist.
It's this way.
Okay, that guy feels very confident in this fight.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Alright, where are they at?
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Yeah, they're just.
Come on.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Shoot the girls.
Oh my
There's no way
god.
out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
This lowlife is high in stamina. Golly.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Whew. You did not have a running start needed for that jump.
Come on, it's this way.
That guy did not get a shot off.
You have to get me out of here.
There's,
He
okay.
was barely on my way.
There's someone else.
Yeah, there's someone else.
Alright.
You're getting hurt too.
Yeah, I know. I'll be fine. See?
Because that's how bodies worked back in the 40s.
Yep. Ah.
Oh, they didn't have anywhere near as much high corn syrup back then.
For the love of God, how many are there?
So yeah, but anybody could do that back
Where's the other guy at?
then. There's one.
Well, why is he hiding up there
He,
somewhere?
yeah, he's hiding.
Yeah,
Ah,
she's moving.
okay.
I don't want to die here.
Why are you not running?
It's not letting you?
Really hurts.
Come on.
Here's the barrels.
Ah, okay. I really wanted to shoot him.
Okay, you're sending him just to get over you with that
Yeah,
guy.
there
Oh,
you
you
go.
can run? What are you talking about?
It was glitching on me. It's just like, I'm pressing the button, he's just moving.
I'll get you, my pretty. And your little guns, too.
Okay.
You know, you can slide.
How are
down
you
to
holding it?
Don't worry about it, alright? I'm Phelps.
You can slide down?
I'm taking my time, alright?
Safety
Where's the
first.
other
Superhero, cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
The cavalry.
The other
I've already taken care of this, so.
Okay, Paul Revere. What? Talking about the cavalry's here. Yeah, give me back my slow gun.
They're full of
There we
gasoline.
go.
Shoot them quickly!
Barrels. Do we have any barrels?
I don't see him there.
How long is it?
Okay, Shani, then just calm down and let me get back in the bunker.
Take cover.
Do it so slowly now. I don't want to mess up a hip.
Okay, where are they shooting?
Stay down.
Come on.
Where are they shooting? Ah, okay.
Barrels. Oh!
I was going for a headshot.
Oh! You got an everything shot. How about that, huh?
Follow me. I need to get to the car. Follow me. Come on.
Okay.
His shooting is as chaotic as his driving.
Yep.
Once again, you can run all of a sudden.
Come on. Take. There we go.
All right, let's go. Now. Find some cover.
I'll do so in my own time, Sonny. Whoa!
Took my hat.
That's for taking my hat.
Bishop, that's enough.
You give me that instructions now?
Okay, now, Sonny, I'm a little slower now that I don't have my hat on. Just run!
Get into the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
The hat gives full folks 1% of his
Stay in
power.
cover.
It gives him 90 speed, apparently.
Those are officers.
What if I want to shoot them too, though?
Friendly fire, anyone can get it. Oh!
He got in my way.
Give me some cover.
Nice shot.
Come on.
Shoot the car.
Get out of my way!
Kelsey, I almost shot you right there.
Nice.
That's it.
See, I can handle that.
Just gotta keep the gun fresh. You never
First
know what
try.
next team.
This is one of the funnest cases.
A piece of shit catches a fast ticket to Quentin to a statue rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking to the little girls.
Wow.
That is justice.
That was said.
Yep.
Phelps. Phelps, such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you anyway. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. Good work.
Well, say goodbye to Mikowski.
We've traumatized him enough.
No, wasn't enough.
There is a scene much later, like near the end of the game, where all your partners meet up together.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work? Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the two LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McCaffrey's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Can I get behind the... No! No, you cannot get behind the wheel.
See, it's much funnier once we have Roy as a partner, and that is his actual car, not a police issue car.
Oh, I won't be switching vehicles until I absolutely have to.
You like jazz, Cole? A hophead.
You like jazz?
Sure, I guess. Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right. We like a table, Roy.
I imagine we're just going there straight after that whole heist.
Don't look so happy.
So we still have like the bullet wounds.
Blood on our suits.
Yeah, we're just walking in there casually as if we're unarmed.
Pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
There she is. She has the next step.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her.
She's singing Let It Go.
Another night.
It'll be a hit way later.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
You will follow me, detective.
Well, that was quite rude.
Oh yeah, this is the tip of the iceberg for how rude this guy is.
He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. You realize what he did to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best
She also
friend.
is blonde
The
and has
only
a
man
blue
who ever
dress.
loved me
This
without
is-
putting his hands on me.
She's not beating the allegations. She's not the
Here's someone
Frozen
I'd
from,
like you to
or
meet.
she's not the Elsa
Cole
from Frozen.
Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
Why would I want to meet another fascist?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this.
Whoa.
Who do you
Oh!
think you're talking to, you German junkie? whore?
Triggers.
Don't knock for
I hate this guy for many reasons. He's racist. He's
Keep it,
sexist.
Doc.
And look at that stupid coat. Look at the stupid jacket.
Is that the biggest offense?
He offends my eyeballs every time I look at him.
Uh-huh.
Then he offends my ears with everything he says.
Uh-huh.
Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, Doctor to the Stars.
Good thing we can't smell the game or he'd offend that too.
So what about that drink, boys?
That drink should be Dubby. Anyways, we're done with this case. Yay!
Yay!
18 clues found, 18 questions answered, but the more important thing, what is the damage amount?
Ooh, let's look this
We're
up.
probably looking at about 12,000 in total damage. So just kind of start from there.
350 in injuries? That's really not that bad.
Yeah.
We could have done more.
Well,
That's the spirit.
Fallen Idol was the last of the traffic case. So goodbye to Bukowski. We are now promoted to homicide. New desk, new cases, and new partner.
Yeah, hold up. $278,827.63.
In today's money.
Yes. So, the rookie numbers. We need to pump those numbers up.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
There, look, we did have a time. This was back when we had, we weren't streaming this game, of course, and we had more time on our hands in order to go wild. We racked up $1 million at one point. Total damages, like, I remember just like driving around, just like taking my time, probably spending an hour and a half like driving just on our own, just trying to get those numbers up. So I'm like, we've done way worse than this, but just given the time allotted, we're doing efficient damage.
We're sticking around to like the 270, 280,000 mark every time.
Well, I guess we'll put it to you, Chad. Would you like to have just one of the sessions we have with this game just be Coach going wild all over the entire map of LA from the north to the south?
Even though we have to go across the street.
I, for one, would need to be monitored as like making sure I'm going on every single street.
Right, because this is one of the bigger maps that rock stars are made. Period, and I just think it'd be a kind of a fun thing to do for you.
It could be fun for me. I just don't know how much everyone else would be on board with that idea.
Well, at this point, I'll let you guys call it. Do you guys want to move on to the first case in homicide, or do you guys want to call it here?
Do we think that it's quick enough so that we can end it on the proper time? Because we might have, like, another flashback cutscene and whatnot. And
I'm sure.
Here, probably some
I'm
newspaper
sure.
to look at.
I'm sure all that is true. The next case is a little on the long side.
Then I say we'll call it here for now.
Yeah. Because I do like starting off like a whole new chapter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing that I know that we haven't really done and touched on are the other little dispatch missions that we would normally find if we stuck to like the car.
The dispatch missions.
Yeah. What did I say?
Dismatch missions. Like,
I heard dispatch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's close out of here.
Alrighty. Well,
And we'll find a stopping point for
6
game?
months-
Oh.
6 months later. Alright, so now we have a proper timeline. Red lipstick murder.
Dun dun dun.
who killed the red lipstick.
Now, if you recall, like maybe 1 or 2 streams ago with this game, I said that this game takes some of its cases based off of real life stuff. And Homicide is where we fully dive into this.
That is a pretty big case of red lipstick.
Oh, that's horrible.
Anyways.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
All right, new partner.
Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose at the homicide squad has decided to take care of the retirement. You will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to this police work. The department has arranged a free drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst. A man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman.
There's some interesting things with that. All that was just said.
Your first case is the murder of a woman found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Werewolf.
Okay, so Rusty, for the people at home, was seen at the very, very beginning of this game when we were just a beat cop as the very first thing that we explored. Floyd Rose was his partner at the time. Floyd Rose's name was also in a notebook as far as like illegal gambling. So when the chief said early retirement, But also too, Chief just said that Phelps was promoted from burglary, but we just came from traffic. So it leads you to think that the promotion that was talking about before was from burglary, and then from burglary to traffic, so during the 6 month gap. Which is why I think they should have put the burglary desk in here if they were going to do that.
Yeah.
How else will we know how many burgles we have stopped?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think this is a good cutoff point right here.
I'm just saying, if this was the so-called remastered edition, that's what I would put there, since it's already in the script.
Yeah, and it's like it leaves a good, portion of the game in a little pocket that's still passable for the rest of the storyline to work out. So
Well, who knows? Maybe the 30th edition of this game will.
how many more editions does it need?
I don't know. How many more editions does Final Fantasy need?
We'll get back to that.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really someone that has delved deep into that series of games, so
And unless they're in Kingdom Hearts, neither will we. It's okay.
yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. Well, I hope you guys had fun. We certainly did.
I think we will have a stream tomorrow night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, change of plans have turned into other change of plans.
Oh.
So we might instead have every weeknight opening. So
What?
possibly. I don't think we'll be able to. I think we will be able to stream every night, all of our regular nights.
Okay, so...
So we'll have tomorrow open for Outer Wilds. We'll have Saturday open for Dead Everything, and we'll have Sunday open for the for the new emergence of Whoop Slap from Street Fighter 6. So
Alright, so tomorrow is Outer Wilds.
yeah,
Okay.
so
Alright then.
we should be cleared up for that, and that should do it for now.
Okay.
Alright, thanks for watching.
Say the line, Ray.
Thanks for watching. Drive safe. Don't die.
Oh,
Bye.
Bye.